Hi guys, welcome to this video. So we'll be tackling about how media affect our personal life and its impact to our society. Media has many forms like television, newspaper, radio, magazine, social media or internet, and many more. Media has pros and cons to our life. So, let's talk about how media affects my life in a good way. Number 1, it gives me entertainment. Number 2, it keeps me informed about the latest events, happenings, and news worldwide. 3, it helps me to communicate with my family and friends that are far from me. Number 4, using internet websites is a form of therapy for me because it helps me whenever I feel sad or I'm just not in the mood. Number 5, it helps me with the things I'm curious about and with my studies because it has a wide range source of information. Now let's talk about how media affects my life in a bad way. Number 1, it keeps me awake late at night. Number 2, it makes me unproductive. Number 3, I spend more time using internet or social media instead of using it to spend time with my family. Number 4, it's hard for me to be away from my phone. So, let's now talk about the good impacts of the media to our society. Number 1, it helps the society to be informed about the latest events, happenings, and news. Number 2, media helps the society to keep each other well connected through media communications. Number 3, media makes the people entertained during their leisure times. And number 4, media can be used as a tool for marketing. Now let's talk about the bad impacts of media to our society. Number 1, it causes many cyberbullying cases. Number 2, the number of cybercrimes have increased. For example, like scams. There are many people that has been scammed through social media nowadays. Number 3, somewhat media have caused family members to be distant from one another although they live under the same roof. And number 4, media is sometimes used as a tool for spreading fake news, especially social media, that can affect someone's life. Now, let's talk about how media affects our personal life and its impact to our society through a movie and anime series. Examples are Ready Player One and Sword Art Online. These two shows how people uses games as their escape from reality. They spend more time in the virtual world rather than spending time doing something productive in the real world. These two shows that they don't like their life in the real world, so they treat the virtual world as their reality. They often spend their time in the virtual world because there, they can be whoever and whatever they want to be, which they can't be in the real world. They also find true and great friends they can be with through thick and thin inside those games. They also find happiness and comfort through the virtual world that they can't get in the real world. But then, some loses their friends in the real world and some loses the opportunities to spend their time and bond with their family. Ready Player One and Sword Art Online shows that there are good and bad things that media can cause to our lives. It only depends on how we handle it. Media or games, we can use it as an escape from our reality. But we must not confuse it as our reality. So that's all, and this is the end of this video. Bye!